a good question. I mean, I think it's a good way to help eliminate like biases in terms of like strength disparities in your physique, for sure. Like if you have a bigger arm or a lat that's slightly more developed or a shoulder, doing things in versus like on unilateral exercises versus like fixed plane, like a barbell, dumbbells versus barbell, I think is a good way to really manage that. Obviously there's the old conversation with, what do you call them? Stabilizers and shit like that, which obviously we know is nonsense, especially in the bodybuilding world. Stabilizers aren't a muscle that develops and causes any kind of hypertrophy. So if you're worried that thinking that it'll make you bigger or anything like that, it's actually the opposite. I mean, stabilization is the key for wanting to really target and hypertrophize a muscle. You want to put yourself in the most stable position possible to generate as much force and put as much mechanical tension on the muscle as possible. So, doing something that's unstable for hypertrophy is actually completely useless. So, think of that when you're doing your unilateral exercises of how stable you are. So that's one thing I definitely take into consideration. But yeah, I mean, look at your physique, be honest, talk to your coach, talk to your friends, whoever, and if there is imbalances, then placing these can be good. It's also a good way to kind of do energy management in certain regards as well. So, but yeah, lots of, different strokes for different folks, and you use the right tool for the job, right?